Hi Leo, and welcome to your reading. Okay, let's see. What does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know? Okay. What does Leo need? One moment, Leo. Okay, that's one card that fell. Let's see. Wait. It's take this or leave it. And if side message is the main one. Leave it. Side message. Leave it. Take. Leave it. Wait. Don't take that one. Take that one. That one. This one. That one. Okay, just for clarification, I am not doing side messages, although they do sometimes come out in my readings. I do not do those right now. Wait. Ooh, mommy duty. Sorry about that, Leo. Anyway, what I was saying is I don't do side messages right now. I'm going to be doing those at the beginning of next month after I get in the swing of things of reading tarot on here. And besides, I don't want my readings to be like super duper long. They already are long enough. What else for Leo? What else does Leo need to know? Okay, let's see. Oh, I thought there were two. This one, okay. Third card was the first take, so okay. What's the last card for Leo? Or what they need to know? Cards again. Take that one. Okay, side message both of you, but like I said, beginning of next month. Let's see what we have for you, Leo. We have Nine of Water, Queen of Earth, the Child, Eight of Water, Seven of Water, Nine of Air, Three of Water, and Knowledge. What is going on for you, Leo? Let's see. You are in a state where you're currently trusting your intuition to guide you along your way. You're listening to your higher self along with your spirit guide and spirit team. So Leo, the vast majority of you that I'm reading for right now could be in your spiritual journey. even if you don't identify as being someone who is spiritual, you are still listening to that little whisper in your ear child as someone guiding you on what path to take and what direction you should be going in, what you should be doing next for yourself. I hear you're also trusting your heart. You're going with what moves you, what makes you feel worthy, what makes you feel good. That's what you're pursuing. That's what you're taking action towards. Because at the end of the day, you feel like it's your life purpose. As far as the energy around you, you have the Queen of Earth. You're feeling very supported, you're feeling very supported, very loved, very nurtured. If this is not the overall energy and environment, this could be a particular person that's encouraging you to do your best and just be yourself. They may be someone that's learning right along with you, but at the end of the day, letting you take the wheel and direct the path of what it is, what you want to do, what you want to be. Excuse my language, Leo, but this is also the energy of someone sometimes that has to remind you to pull your head out of your because you might be getting a little bit too big for yourself at times, and they're pulling you back down to reality. They don't baby you, they coddle you. They don't baby you or coddle you. They make sure you remember your current place in life, meaning if you're right here, but you're acting like you're all the way up here, bring it down just a little bit. Remember where you're currently at. I understand you want to get up here, but you gotta work to being there before you're actually there. Well, place your strength with your childlike energy. You see the world for what it is, and how some of it is corrupt. How some of it is corrupt. And just runs off people with bad energy, but you don't let that influence you or change who you are. You're not blind to it, but you're not gonna let it change you either. Somehow you still maintained your innocence and excuse my language is just how it's coming out, but you still maintain your innocence in this world of shit, and you have a childlike wonder. You have a great curiosity for things that you're interested in, and instead of saying that you can't do it because life is getting in the way, you make life adjust to you as any child would. But Spirit is not saying that in a negative or asshole kind of way. It's like that actually plays to your strength. You're not going to let the world change you, or you're not going to adapt to how the world is. You're going to have the world adapt to you. That's just how this is going to work. Okay, Leo. Good, I respect it. For your present moment in time, you have the 8 of Water. I'm hearing you're not being affected by outside influences. There may be someone in your area, maybe even someone who's long distance from you. Oh, no. Actually, it could be both, where someone who's long distance who's totally separate from you but you still talk to, and someone in your immediate area. Like, you might be getting it on both sides, where they're not necessarily approving of your life decisions. I'm hearing someone's being petty. Smiling in your face but playing victim behind your back. Ooh, okay, Leo, that took a turn. Some of you may be aware of this and pay it no mind, like you're still gonna do you, but yes, it's coming off as just one person, not more than one. So for some of you, this person can be long distance, like someone you talk to over the phone. They either live a few miles from you, or they can live a few cities from you, they can live a few states from you. Or on the other hand, this could be someone who lives in your household. And they don't like how you are, but they're not letting it show. I don't know if they're doing it directly or not, because I'm hearing no outside influences, so what they may be making side comments, what they say or do may be affecting you in some way, shape, or form, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to clarify to see how it's affecting you. Now, based on the current energy, there are three different paths or courses of actions that you can take based on the current energy. Now, a fourth one may present itself in the near future, but like I said, these are the three paths that Spirit is saying is most likely based on the current energy. The first one being the Seven of Water. Yeah, you're not paying this no mind. You're not paying the present energy no mind. You're still doing you. You're moving with grace, creativity, and exploring your inspiration. You're going with the natural flow of life, and you're going with the natural flow of life in the universe around you. You don't have time for haters or people that are just going to waste your time. You know what you're here for and what you're meant to be. And you're moving based off of that. Not other people's energies or caring how it may affect you. The second path or course of action, you have the line of fire. I'm hearing you're changing your ideology, and it's not changing your perception. Your perception is fine. You're changing the way you think, and your intelligence is growing. I'm hearing you're not staying trapped in consumerism. Instead, You're finding your own way and carving your own path. This is weird because air is you for your thought, inspiration, and sometimes creativity, but I'm hearing that money will always find you. So so that may be the mind state that you're living in right now, that, or even if money's not coming to you right now, money will always find you. So in a sense, you're maintaining the mindset of, I am abundant, I am successful, I am money, money is me. It's like you're saying your affirmations. Reflecting mentally how you see yourself spiritually. I see it creating a change in you, but I don't know what or how yet. Like I said, I will be clarifying. And the last course of action, which you may take, you have the 3 of water. With this one too, you're going with the flow of things, but you're not moving in silence. It's more if you're moving in celebration. You are honoring yourself and those around you that are thoughtful and led to your success. You see your life circumstances It's not that you don't care about it, it's just you're choosing not to let it hinder you from where you want to be. So one way or another, you still feel success, you still see success, you still have success, and you're moving in celebration based off of that. It's kind of like, if you feel good, you do good. If you know better, you'll do better. Type of thing. Or at least that's how it's coming off. And the last card you have, what you can expect in the upcoming weeks, you have knowledge. There's a difference between wisdom and knowledge, and you learn the difference between the two. I'm hearing knowledge is an attribute, something that you gain. Wisdom is all about how you apply it. Right now you're getting the knowledge you need. No, right now you're gaining the knowledge you require for the wisdom you need. So whatever your plans may be, whatever you're learning about, with this childlike wonder, whatever your spirit team is pushing you to pursue, it's all for your benefit, because whatever it is you're learning, you already know how to apply. You already know how to apply it. You just lack the not. You just. Alright, say for example if you wanna build a car, build a car, repair a car, put together a shelf. You have the wisdom for it. Like, you have the understanding of how to do it. You have this. What I mean is, you have the skills for it. You definitely have the skills for it. The issue is you don't have the knowledge, meaning the step by step to do it. Like, what are the steps involved to to build a car? You don't like the step by step instructions on how to put together the cabinet or the bed. You have the skills to do it, but you lack the knowledge. And right now it's the same for you, Leo, where you have the skills to do something, but you would lack the knowledge for it. So right now you're in a state where you're gaining the knowledge that you require for the wisdom you need, in a sense, to use the skills that you already have. But in a new way. Okay, so let's clarify the spread. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I do not look at my cards when I place them. I let spirit direct my hands. So let's reinforce this Queen of Earth. See? Don't need it. Need it. Okay. When it comes to clarification, you may have gotten the most cards, Leo. Let's see what's going on here. We have throat chakra, clarifying Queen of Earth. Discontent and boredom, clarifying Child. Surprising. Truth, clarifying the Eight of Water. Shadow, clarifying the Nine of Air. Trapped in Fear, clarifying the Three of Water. And Triumph, clarifying Knowledge. Okay, Leo, let's see here. Let's see what we got for you. The Queen of Earth, remember, it says a nurturing environment, clarified by the throat chakra. And apparently this is just reinforcing that you not only have the freedom to speak your mind, you're talking about the things that you learned, things that excite you about what you learned, how you can apply it. I don't know what you may be learning, because it's creating such excitement in you. It may also be changing the way you express yourself. You've always expressed yourself freely and confidently, but now it's, I don't know, for those that are used to being around you, they see and hear a subtle change. It's like a newfound, like a new level of excitement, a new level of happiness. That wasn't there before. Or is showing in a way that it wasn't before. Now, discontent and boredom, clarifying the Child. This is an emotional card. You're finding something to do, something that interests you, that doesn't bore you. But right now, it's like don't know, there's something. I keep on getting that there's something around you that does make you discontent, that does make you bored. Yeah, bored as reminded that you need something to do. That this is not the place you want to be, is not what you want to focus on. It's like these two cards are contradicting each other. Why is this a clarifier? Maybe you have been doing something that bores you and makes you discontent. Something that's taking the joy out of life. And you might be finding a balance between this and what you're currently exploring and no, you're still choosing to remain as you are, childlike and filled with wonder. Even though you're bored, discontent, and disillusioned to the world and quite possibly your current life circumstances, you still maintain your childlike energy. So some of you may be wondering how you got the child card when you feel like this is your present moment. But the child card is your strength. The child card is what is in your strength area, meaning what serves you well. So if you find yourself in this current energy where you're bored, discontent, and you just overall don't want to be here, what plays to your strength is the child, that even though it's not what you want, it doesn't change you, it doesn't change you, it doesn't fool you, it doesn't alter your perception. You don't adapt to it adapts to you. And with this 8 of Water clarified with this Truth card, okay, so whoever this person may be that's in your area, they're not telling the whole story. They're not telling the whole story to you about how they truly feel. They're not telling the whole story they're not telling the whole story to others about the truth of the situation. It's like a half truth, half lie. Learn to take accountability for the things you don't say. This is more from advice for this person instead of for you. And yeah, you may know who this person is. It's quite possible you may know who that person is, who's not being 100% honest about how it is they feel. No, not how they feel. What is it they want from you? Now the 9 of Air is clarified by Shadow. You're letting go of your shadow self if you haven't already. Your ego, the mind, is what's holding you back. You're saying, I can't do this, I won't do this. How am I supposed to get it done? You're letting that mind state go for the sake of another. I already have it, this is for me. There's nothing holding me back. So yeah, you may be letting go of your doubts and fears and changing the way you think. And changing the way you think. Not just about yourself. for some of you, how you choose to view things. If you can't, then why not? If you shouldn't, then who should? Why aren't you those things? If this is what's calling to you, then why are you not capable of doing it? So this is basically not you talking into yourself, but having a conversation with yourself about if something's calling to you, if you're being guided to do something, how come your mind is telling you it's a mistake, it's not for you, it's not the way you should go. You're challenging your ego, you're calling your shadow into question, and moving past the doubts and fears and barriers that it created for you. And lastly, you have the Three of Water, clarifying trapped in fear. Okay, for this card is more of a mental prison. With doubts, fears, insecurities. Okay, not insecurities, more of doubts and fears. And it's not the right time. But if not now, then when? But I hear that you're letting this go. I'm hearing it's all in divine timing, which is why you're moving in celebration. Because if it's all in divine timing, that means you've already done it in the near future. And if you've already done it in the near future, then why not move like it's already yours? Why not move in celebration like you already have it? You already done it. It's already here. Because in a sense, it is already here. You have already accomplished what you're meant to achieve. You have already started what you're meant to start. And that's probably why in the third path, you're choosing to move in this energy. Because so long as you move in this energy, what will happen is meant to happen. So it's more like you're moving with the natural flow of a life in the universe, instead of resisting it, fighting it, trying to change or push it and put it off. You're going with the natural flow, and I'm hearing lo and behold, one day it happens where you're presented with the perfect opportunity to step forth and begin what it is you've known you were meant to do all along. And the last card, knowledge, is clarified by triumph. So no matter what choice or course of action you take, knowledge is what you have in the upcoming future, and it's clarified by triumph, which is no matter what you choose to do, you will be successful. Everything is going according to plan. You're going to succeed. You're going to be triumphant. I'm hearing there's no risk of failure. You're born to do what you're meant to do, and you know what you're meant to do. You've been called to take certain action. And as long as you stead fast to the road that's been set out before you, how can you possibly fail? So in a sense, your spirit team got your back. The spirit team got your back. The universe got your back. Higher power got your back. Even if you may not see it now, everything you're doing in this present moment in time will all lead you to this. Because like I said with the knowledge card, you have the wisdom but not the knowledge. The moment you gain the knowledge on how to apply the knowledge, the moment you gain the knowledge with your current skill set in a new area, I'm hearing there's no chance you will fail. Now, it may take more time than others to see your period of success. But I'm hearing you strongly that you're not going to lose. Let's see real quick at the bottom of the deck. You have the Ace of Fire. With the Ace of Fire, new inspiration, new motivation, taking a risk on a new opportunity. So even with this as well, you're aware of the opportunity you're being presented to learn something new and how to apply it. And I don't see you backing down. I see there's gonna be like some mental challenges, maybe a few emotional barriers, but you're pursuing it confidently. And yeah, I'm still hearing it. Alright. Anyway, that is what I have for you, Leo. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you did, please do hit the like and subscribe button, as there will be more videos to come. That being said, I shall see you in the next one. Bye.